Daybreak in Isiolo town finds Joyce Kanyiri wide awake. She usually rises by 4 a.m. to receive newspapers. On this day, the van that transports newspapers to this fast-growing town has delayed by almost 3 hours. She has been a newspaper vendor for nearly 30 years. This great-grandma has defied the limitations of age, remaining astute in business. She is a strong woman. She says she considers me one of her great-grandchildren. It means grandmother in English. Shosho is just about to close business at 9 p.m. when we eventually distract her from her busy schedule for an interview. I ask her how old she thinks she is. Imeandikwa kwa kitambulisho.
Anasema kitambulisho kikuja hapa wewe anaseka tu.
The issuing of identity cards in Kenya dates back to 1915, when the colonial government made it mandatory for all male adults aged 16 and above to walk around with registration papers in metal containers worn around the neck, commonly known as kipande. The purpose was to ensure control and recruitment of men into colonial labor. But even after independence, throughout President Jomo Kenyatta's tenure, women were not registered. When President Daniel Arap Moi took over power in 1978, he directed that women be issued with national IDs for the first time. Kanyiri understands and speaks only her mother tongue, Meru. Her 73-year-old daughter is our translator.
Vile Kenyatta alikuwa rais wa Kenya, alikuwa amemaliza kupata watoto.
Hata mimi nilikuwa na watoto.
Kenyatta akiwa rais.
Sasa baadaye na panda mtoto yangu ya kwanza 1963.
Alikuwa ameshazaliwa.
So how did the old lady get into the newspaper vending business?
Skule ito mkazesi inaingia hapa Isiolo, inakuja hapa na liko inalalanga hapa.
Mara ya kwanza gazeti.
Gazeti tekijatea. Anasema saida gazeti inaingia anakaa hapa.
She has no recollection of the year, but she remembers she was looking after her grandchildren whose parents were managing a business empire that now occupies Isiolo's main street up from this single shop.
Saida anakaa hapa kaona gazeti inaingia wapi? Aba akaanza kuuza atabuta tumbako.
We are interrupted occasionally when Shosho's customers drop in to buy a newspaper. Though her competitors run up and down the road to maximize on motorists, she manages to make up to 500 shillings in profit every day from her sales from this port.
Anaketi hapa tu. Ukikuja akupatia gazeti na akampatia pesa. Yaba namuka hapo.
Her customers are patient with her. Her eyesight remains perfect. And her general health is in good shape. What's her secret?
Anapika chakula, iko na chave, na chogo, na mchele abana kulanga na kula siku moja, ingine ikamushinda. Na uji, ile ya kutengeneza na mawe mtama.
Her food is as natural as they come, mostly boiled. Even then, she reckons that her strength comes from God.
Ojo, teni, no.
Anaenda kanisa kila siku Jumapili.
Jumapili abana washa gazeti yake. Anachunga. Nitakwambia hivi, abana washa gazeti. Kwani au kabwela ndani yetu anaenda bwana na
With her business proceeds, she says she has bought high-grade cows. She has also bought land and still hopes to expand its boundaries some more.
Anasema sikuira anasino ni kuamuka hata macho katae kuona ndiye atakwasha gazeti.
Sasa zile unapumzika tu unafanya nini?
She sells the ropes as well. each for 100 shillings. But where does she get the sisal she uses to make the ropes?
Ati nini?
Anatoa kwa wewe. Shauri ni wewe unaleta gazeti, unafunga gazeti, saile nafunguliwa, karogota.
She methodically turns waste into raw material. Every one of her sunset days is well spent. Equally, her bank account grows daily. Sylvia Chebet for the strength of a woman.